What's happening, you beautiful soul? Happy Love Month. Okay, so this is just going to be a quick little video to give you a rundown of the link that you have and what's all in it. Okay, so in honor of Love Month and self-care being a divine responsibility, I have put a 33% savings on all my services. So there are 3 main services. I'm going to walk you through them, and then there's different bundles that you can choose from if that is what you so desire. So the first thing I'm going to talk about are my connects, and connects are simply me helping you clear the clutter so you can see what it is that you do want and start walking in that direction. So often people come to me with like, I don't want to be fat. I don't want to have the cellulite. I don't want my shoulders still hurt. I don't want. Okay, I get that. And if I said I didn't want pizza for dinner, which I would never say, that doesn't tell you what I do want, right? It just says what I don't want. So I have a very gentle way of meeting you exactly where you're at, hearing what you got going on, and then just asking one more question. Well, what is it that you do want? What is it that you do want? So I'm going to give you an example. I had a couple years of having a really tough time with my skin. I was having these rashes form and develop. It was super painful. It was super embarrassing. And it was super, super hard to deal with. And it really fucking sucked, to be perfectly honest. I didn't even want to have pictures taken. I didn't want to be on camera. It was hard. It was hard. It sucked. And I was doing all these anti-acne stuff and peels and all of these things. And ultimately, it came from some inner beliefs that I had to work through, some demons I had to battle, and some crap I needed to emotionally get rid of. And also, I would say, I don't want my skin to keep breaking out. I don't want my skin to look like this. I don't. And then one day I was like, well, what is it that I do want? I want my skin to be soft, firm, and smooth. So every time I wash my face, that's what I would speak. My skin is soft, smooth, and firm. Was it at the moment I was saying it? No, but I knew what the future held, and that held soft, smooth, and firm skin. So that is what I spoke into. I stopped with all the anti-acne medications, and I started, or not medications, I was on no medications, anti-acne crap. And I started saying, like, my skin needs to be hydrated and nourished to be healthy. Just like your body needs to be hydrated and nourished, my skin needs to be hydrated and nourished. So I sought products that said, hydrate and nourish your skin. So that was my turnaround. I stopped focusing on what I didn't want. I don't want acne. Well, I want soft, smooth skin. I want to be comfortable. I want to feel good being on camera. So that is what I do within Connects. And I'm sure that there's a few areas in your life that might be ringing true of like, oh, well, I've never even thought about what I don't want because we're so busy, or what I do want, because we're so busy saying what we don't want and trying to like really people please and make everybody happy. So that is what a Connect is. I just meet you where you're at and I help you work through finding what you want so we can start building a plan for that. So every Connect, depending on how deep dive we're going to go, is going to give you a 30, 60, or 90-day plan. So that's the Connect piece. The next piece is an energy shower. Now, why do I call it energy shower? Because I'm not fixing you. I'm not healing you. Your healing is self-activated, right? I might give you some tools that help you activate healing. I might give you some space that helps activate healing. And I do have the ability to clear off some clutter that is clogging up your energetic field. So just like we have a physical body that needs showers and to be cleaned, we have an energetic body that needs that as well. What kind of things dirty up energy fields? Toxic people, toxic foods, toxic products. What you hear and watch and listen to can all clog up your energetic field. Trauma, past beliefs that no longer serve you are all examples of stuff that can happen. And just daily life, like I work in a bar, so I do energy work because the bar has some stuff, right? So it's like making sure that I clean my energetic field so I'm not bringing that stuff home and I'm not bringing that stuff around. So that's the energy piece of it. And when it comes to the energy, you guys, like, it is really just super amplified prayer. So whatever spiritual context that you come from, like there's been some Christians that have come at me and been like, this isn't very Christian-like. I'm like, Jesus literally would put his hands on people and say, this is, and greater you will do. Like, you will heal people like this. We have this ability. Like, we are God-given rights to feel good. So it's really, I don't really care where your spiritual background is coming from, but knowing that we as humanity are energetically connected to each other, and the cleaner you are, the cleaner humanity can be. And it's from a place of love and serve. I can't do you harm. Your soul can't receive anything from me, but love and good vibes. Okay, like that's where that is. And then the third piece is fascia work. So fascia is connective tissue that runs all throughout your body. There is no beginning or end, but it does change form throughout your body. Fascia can become damaged from overuse and injury, toxic products, toxic people, toxic things that we ingest that aren't just through our mouth. And when fascia is chronically dysfunctional, it can lead to actual physical ailments. So I have simple tools that create friction on the skin that creates blood flow, and blood is the healing juice of your body. So if we can get blood flowing, we can deliver oxygen and nutrients within the body while removing toxins and carbon dioxide. So getting blood flow through your fascia is very valuable. So those are a few things that with the fascia, really quick run through on that. So for the appointment types that you can choose from, and once you stop watching this video, you'll be able to scroll through this whole little link that you have. There's a few different pages on it. You're going to see the different services. So you could just do connect and energy work. I like putting connect and energy work together because once you become aware of some of the bullshit subconscious belief systems that you have, or crazy stuff that you are allowing to run in your brain that do not serve you, it's just really good to just clear off the field. Okay, so we do that. And I have an infrared sauna. So any of these appointments that if you want to jump in the infrared, you're more than welcome. So we got the connect and energy as an option. Then you have fascia and energy as an option. Then you have fascia or energy as an option. And if you're like, well, why would I want one or the other? I want everything. I want connect, I want energy, and I want fascia. That is going to be the bundle. So you can pick which one you want. All of them are at a 33% savings right now, and it's going to go through the end of March. So it's not just for the love month. We're going to take it all the way through the end of the month. It doesn't matter if you're a current client and a new person who's like, oh my gosh, yes, I totally need all of this. I had no idea that this is what you did. I thought you were just a personal trainer, which I do still do that a little bit, but my personal training style is definitely getting your body in flow. That's what we're looking at. So you can bundle however you would like. Well, mostly however you like. So connect energy, fascia or energy, or you can do it all together. The links are below. If you have any questions, please reach out and ask me. I am more than happy to answer that. And just know, like, we as humans make up humanity. So just like your physical body has probably 50 to 80 trillion cells, they don't really know for sure. 40 trillion, about half are human, and about half are bacterias and viruses and all that stuff. And some good bacterias that are totally rocking out and doing a great job for us. And then we got some that are causing us a little bit of angst and issues. These 80 trillion cells can go into a radical remission to heal a person like that. And there's endless stories. And if you haven't sought those stories, you can also ask me where you can find them, because I love finding stories of people who radically heal their body by their belief systems that are operating in their head. And, you can use Eastern and Western medicine in a combination as well. There's a book, Radical Remission, that talks about 200 different cases from all over the world. So different religions, different belief systems, different races, different all of the things, different cultures, and finding radical remission. And they carry 9 things in common. So if the human body with 80 trillion cells can go in radical remission, humanity that only has like 8 billion humans certainly can, right? And we don't need every single human on board. We only need 2 to 3% to make the pivot to healing humanity, to getting it towards love and serve instead of focused on fear. So love and authenticity, right? So I am on a mission to help spread the word of like, hey, you guys, you have a choice every single day. Do you choose fear or do you choose love? What do you choose? Because right now humanity is totally divided, right? And we got some people fighting for the love train, and we got some people that are really not doing awesome things that are helping humanity. And if we can get the people in the middle of humanity to just shift their focus to love, boom, radical remission. 50 trillion cells can do it in a human body, 50 to 80. 8 billion humans can do it. They can. And I have so many books of resources, if that belief system seems crazy to you, on helping you shift that belief as well. So, like I said, you got questions, my number is plastered all over in here, but I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to seeing you on my books, and I look forward to welcoming you into my space so I can pour some love onto you, because self-care is a divine responsibility, and if we want to heal humanity, we need to be the absolute best versions of ourselves.